Hey y'all, Sir Luhu here, and we are back again with Spirit Hunter NG. So, last episode, we had a confrontation with a journalist named Ban after leaving Yamato Shrine's little park area. And turns out he knows quite a bit about Amanome and his family, and he's kind of threatening him, I guess, with his journalistic power, but Amanome's ready to swing back with his Yakuza power and all that, so we just had a bit of a weird standoff between those two before Amanome bribed him away. After that, Amanome and Ozzy returned to Ozzy's house after a quick run-in with Murohashi, and at the house they found the Urashima woman had invaded and tracked med everywhere, basically. After that, they cleaned up, Ozzy went to bed, and we're basically getting the sum of the research that everybody's been gathering. Like, we asked Aunt Natsumi about the Urashima woman, and she thinks it's linked to a murder a couple years ago, 2 years ago, where a midwife killed a pregnant woman to steal her baby and everything, and so, that's currently what we have. Murohashi's supposed to be doing some investigating. He'll be here soon. I'm sure Kaoru probably looked into it a bit, and, yeah, we'll see what all comes of it now. So, anywho.
Good morning, Osbourne. The shoot today took a lot longer than I expected. Oh, something smells good.
I just brewed some espresso. Want some? I knew it. I knew he was a coffee guy.
Yes, please. I'd like a cappuccino.
I don't serve anything that's a pain to make.
Well, you're a horrible barista. I went to the trouble of finding info on the Urashima woman. You could at least serve me. I bet you'll be horrified when you hear about the incident that happened at the lake 2 years ago.
Already heard about it, Missy. My aunt beat you to it. The Kasuchi pregnant woman murder, right? Yeah, I know.
Are you an Esper?
Of course not. I heard it from Aunt Natsumi.
Then I can cut to the chase. I wonder if the woman who died turned into the Urashima woman.
Maybe. It seems like that would be the logical conclusion. She was killed after her kid was taken from her. It makes sense for her to turn into a ghost.
True. I'd become a spirit too if that happened to me.
By the way, what happened to the kid that was taken by the midwife?
I don't know. I'm not even sure if the child is alive or dead. The news at the time censored his name to Boy T.
I guess we can't use that as a lead. Amanome? You're the only one who ever seems to call me. Looks like I got a text from Amanome. Are you kidding me? Amanome can't make it today. Coward!
What? Was he cursed into getting into an accident?
No, it's not that. He apparently suddenly got work business he needs to take care of. Probably a dick swinging contest against that journalist.
By work does he mean, like, raids, extortion? Things like that?
Don't ask me. I don't got anything to do with it.
Well, there's no point in waiting then. We can head to Yamato Shrines by ourselves.
Yeah, let's go. We're not waiting for Murohashi or anything, right?
Oh, by the way, thanks for the coffee. It was 10 times better than that stuff my manager brews.
Gee, thanks. Hi, Bray, is there?
Hey, Osbourne. You wouldn't happen to be interested in being Momo Carusi's personal barista, would ya?
No.
Like I thought, you're not really interested.
Although I should have thought about that. I do need a job now that I'm not doing underground fights anymore for the Yakuza. Ozuki and I leave the bar and take the usual path towards Yamato Shrine. Wouldn't hurt to be Momokurusi's sugar baby now, would it? This is the 3rd time we've come to the shrine's main entrance.
Now how should we get in?
The plan from yesterday won't work with just the 2 of us.
You're right. We might be able to do it if it's the same Momo fan security guard as last time.
Or we can force our way through the gate. Let's just look around some. Let's see what all we got. You can check out the guard shack. I approach the security station and try talking to the guard. Who we got on duty tonight? May I help you? This voice is considerably more serious than what I heard yesterday or the day before. Is the park already closed? Yes, I'm sorry to say we're closed for today. Please come back again some other time. Another day. Speaking of which, I just remembered something. How far back can I go with this? I forgot to look after our save point before and stuff because, like, the dialogue got cut off as he was falling asleep. Shit. Can't go back that far. Oh well, I'll look back at the video at some point. Ah, I see. Is there anything else you need? No, that's all. Well, this guy's definitely straight-laced. Doesn't look like the type to chat with visitors. Doubt I'll get any info from him. I sense someone moving around in the back room. Guess there are 2 guards on duty tonight. Damn, it's not just him. We can't use the same method as yesterday. There's no bloodstains anywhere. Damn it! My power's useless. The lights in the station are on. Looks like the guards are working late. Unlike the past 2 nights, there are 2 security guards inside. Probably because of the trespassers yesterday. Breaking lights and shit. Okay, let's see what else we got. Poster, details festival, offering prayers, blah blah blah. Directory. Island. Explanation about the shrine. We've already read this stuff. Yes. Well, let's look at the gate then.
Look, on the other side of the gate, there's a guard inside the park.
So that makes 3. I can see the light from a flashlight flickering back and forth in the dark park. Guess forcing my way in is off the table.
But damn! Looks like we can't do the phone plan.
Or force our way in. It's not worth it if we're going to get caught immediately.
Shoot! That guard over there at his post has been staring at us for a while. I think he's suspicious.
Probably because of how you're dressed.
No. I'm not sure you realize that you give off some rather intense vibes. You look like you'd punch anyone who comes close.
Don't know why.
It'd be a problem if he calls the police. We should leave now.
Yes, we don't got a choice. We decide to retreat and go into the park today. Amanome might have thought of a good way in if he'd been here. I mean, I think it was a little too high risk tonight. Plus, I mean, the guards have to start recognizing us at some point. Anywho, we arrive outside Kisuji Station earlier than usual. There's a bunch of people still out. A lot of storefronts are still open too.
Well, this is kind of an awkward time. Do you want to explore some haunted areas?
I do enough of that as is.
I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, it was about this time when we first met.
Was it? Huh. It's really only been a week since I met Hazuki. Time's passing so slowly. Guess a lot has happened this past week. Maybe that's why?
I hope Ami's alright.
Hey,
hey Osbourne. There's a place I want to go. Would you come with me?
Sure, why not?
That's a big help, thanks. Alright, let's go.
I follow her as we enter a building in front of the station that I recognize. It's the flower shop Hazuki and Ami brought me to before. Last time, Hazuki asked them to wrap up some flowers that are in season. Like last time she did it, sorry. She repeated her actions.
Okay, we're ready.
We're not going to, give these to Yuri, are we? It seems kind of, dangerous, just saying. She leads me through the darkening city. We're kind of going toward my place, but the route is different. We arrive at... Oh no, this is a completely different area. A dim, deserted cemetery. Looks pretty overgrown. So we are going to a haunted spot.
No, we're not. This is where Yuri's grave is.
She must mean Yuri Takamura, her best friend. Why weren't we bringing flowers here in the first place? Well, I guess because, Kikuya, but still. So we're doing a grave visit. Kinda late for one, don't you think?
It gets difficult to find time to visit when you're a celebrity. Besides, Yuri's ghost might have make an appearance if it's around this time.
I guess, if you want to think of it that way. We walk down the narrow path between graves, guided by the moonlight. Yuri's grave stands quietly far in the back of the cemetery. Hazuki offers the bouquet to the grave, then bows her head and prays. I take a moment to close my eyes and pray myself. Once we finish, we make our way back to the street.
Thanks for coming with me. There was just something that I wanted to promise Yuri.
Promise her?
About Ami, of course. I promised that I would save her.
Are you sure about this?
Huh? What do you mean?
Things are different from 2 days ago when you first stuck your nose in this. The Hiroshima woman is real. You could die, you know.
Don't underestimate me, Osbourne. My mind was made up the moment I told you about Momo Karusi. Besides, I know Yuri would have done the same thing if she was alive.
That's so. Looking into Hazuki's eyes, I sense her strong will. She's determined to see this through. Fine, do what you want.
I will. Also, I can't forget how she's making a cute girl like Ami suffer like this.
What's all this about?
Polish her up and she'll shine like a diamond. Good ear for music, better than me at dancing. Plus, she triggers the protective instinct. She'd make a fantastic idol.
Hey. You gotta understand, I can't. The Big Brother figure and your photo shoot. I'm not sure I would be. I don't know. Idol just seems like a very intense line of work.
Huh. Looks like you're against it. Anyway, I'm done here, so we can go.
I appreciate that you're a very strong, powerful woman, but like, Ami's innocent and sweet, and I don't want to throw her into the industry. That's not judging you, Calru. It's just how things are.
I doubt the cemetery at night is a fun place for amateurs to hang out.
What do you mean by amateur? I'm the ESP here, bitch. We leave the cemetery and head back to my apartment. It's late, but at least it doesn't take long. It's very blue again tonight.
Thanks for today. It sucks we didn't get anywhere with the investigation, but I had a good time. Oh, and complain to Amanome for me.
He'll probably be all smug saying, "Guess you guys can't do anything without me."
Haha, I don't doubt it.
Her laugh trails off as she looks toward my apartment.
Oh yeah. Has anything else strange happened to you?
Oh, there was something. I tell Hazuki about what happened last night.
Oh god, it's escalating. Maybe you should stay somewhere else for a while.
Will me running solve anything?
You have a point. If it's a curse, it'd probably chase you down anyway.
There's no easy way out of this. Though the stuff is just bad pranks for now. Nothing I can't handle. You should... pardon me, goodness, I just burped.
You should set up countermeasures for ghosts before it escalates any further. Scare some salt around and burn incense. Oh, I have something.
She opens her bag and pulls something out. It's a bracelet made of 7 colored stones. Hazuki slips the bracelet on my wrist without even asking. Obtained a talisman bracelet.
I'm giving this to you. It's a talisman bracelet. I bought it off an infomercial.
I'm sure it's perfectly legit.
The key is the 7 colored stones. They offer power and healing. They say 7 colored items draping over Kobo Daishi, I guess, is how he escaped calamity. So I'm sure it'll have some sort of effect.
But you bought this off an infomercial. That's not suspicious at all. Tell me, was the woman selling it by any chance a older lady, purple hair, flower in her head? If so, then I might buy it.
Don't discriminate against infomercials. It had an overwhelming number of reviews saying they found happiness because of it.
Now I trust it even less.
Whatever. I'm going now. See you tomorrow.
She hurries off through the dimly lit alley. I watch until she's out of sight, then pull out my phone to type a message to Amanome. I only mention how we couldn't get into the shrine to investigate because of the guards. I've got to think of a way. Because Ami's involved, I can't drag my feet on this. Well, the light is sinister, but everything else seems fine. No mud. We couldn't get to the lake today. Everything seems okay in here. I'd like to think I won't have to repeat yesterday, but guess I'll check the bathroom faucet just in case. I open the door and go inside. All seems well. I turn the faucets. Water begins running into the sink. Well, that looks fine. Giving me a break today, or just lulling me into a false sense of security, as you do. Maybe I'll check the kitchen too. Why you fucking tempting fate, bitch? I turn the faucet. Huh? What's going on? The water won't come out, see? Fucking tempting shit. Did the shower just turn on by itself? I need to hurry and turn it off right away. What? The faucet's running on its own. Water begins gushing from the faucet that refused to release water no matter what I did. I frantically turn the knob. But the water won't stop at all. What the hell's going on? Who's here at a time like this? Kaoru? Abunobe? Check outside the door. Yes? May as well check. Where's the jump scare? Just do it! Just do it! Huh? There's no one there. Something wet suddenly touches my left shoulder and I jerk my body back. Howdy! Is that a hand? Baby, tell me. Your hand is very purple. How did you die again? It's the Urashima woman. My fear is suffocating me. No, the sensation isn't coming from fear. Feels like water is being forced down my throat. I can't get air through my nose or mouth. My body is slowly suffocating. Shit, I'm dry drowning! I can't breathe. The world is spinning. My body's getting stiff. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I can barely move, let alone speak. What should I do? What does she want? The baby! She wants the baby! What should I do to escape the Urashima woman? Hold up Hazuki's bracelet and pray. Tell her she's the pregnant woman murdered victim. Tell her the midwife stole the baby. Get the baby! Go get the baby! Fetch! Yeah! To the midwife! She ran off with the baby! I fight the suffocating feeling to force the words out of my throat. I still can't breathe. I'm slowly losing consciousness. Am I going to die like this? Bitch, release me! There we go. I can't breathe. Did I survive? Well, your vision's coming back. Whee! The sudden silence in the kitchen is hard to believe. But the oxygen deprivation headache pounding my skull tells me that really happened. Gotta have something to cement you in reality, right? Alright, shit. If this is going to happen every day, I'm not going to make it. I stagger over to my bed and collapse on it. The Urashima woman. She's looking for her baby. Maybe she's waiting at the lake. Waiting for the midwife who took her baby. Listening for something thrown into the water. Damn it, so what? What am I supposed to do? There's something in the water? Frustrated with my lack of answers, I close my eyes. Of course, I can't fall asleep by doing that. My eyes snap open every time I sense there's a presence nearby. But no one's there. I'm just overreacting. No, I think this is appropriate reaction for, you know, ghost attempted murder. I don't end up getting like a sleep for hours. It's only after the sky brightens, the witching time passes, that I finally manage to get some shut-eye. Sleep. Nah, I'll save it a bit. Hopefully we get an actual investigation. Tuesday. The sun's down, but it's still too early to meet up. What to do? Maybe I should eat something while I can. Never really mattered what I stuffed in my face before, but I've gotten some practice and while taking care of Ami. Wonder what I've got around. Never bothered restocking the fridge this past week. Can't make much, but maybe... Oh shit, what now? What? What am I feeling? Weird, my face is itchy and hot. Is there something on my face? I slowly reach out to touch my cheek. Something bites me. It's like a mouth chomped on my finger, and it's definitely not something I'm controlling. The hell? Did I just get a death mark? What? A whisper comes from somewhere.
It's time for a tale. Once upon a time, there was a young man named Osbourne. He takes a boat and starts rowing. Where is the boat taking him?
What was that? This doesn't make sense. What's going on? Jeez, that makes me itchy. What's happening with my face? I run into the bathroom and stare into the mirror. I look normal. No death mark. Damn it, give me a death mark! No, there's no mouth anywhere. Can't be. I swear it was there. I can still feel the pinch of the teeth on my finger. Shit! What the hell is happening to me? Golly, that makes me itchy. Oh, Kakuya! Was that, you giving me the story? It's that clear tone. The melody is... It's Kakuya's flute! It's like she timed it. So, I'm assuming that rather than the death mark, you know, kind of giving us a, hey, you're about to die burst, Kakuya's just going to show up and be like, hey, time's up, bitch. But that's fine by me. I have some things I'm going to need her to answer for me. Deja vu all over again as I run outside, following the sound of the flute. I'm running through the underpass when the sound of the flute suddenly stops. A cold breeze not matching the season blows down the dark concrete path. Alright, bitch, where you at? Oh look, you got little spirits with ya. I don't even realize Kakuya is there until she's in front of me, and you got an umbrella today. Cute. Silent with no hint of her presence, like she'd always been there.
It's nice to see you again.
I hear words, but her face doesn't move an inch. I was right. She's not human. She's a doll.
You're looking for the Urashima woman. So, it's time for the tale then. Kikuya wants to know what's going to happen.
That phrase. So, you're responsible for those mouths. Like last time, I can barely get my voice to work. All my muscles are tensed up. I can't move a finger.
You heard the mouse voice? That's so amazing. Yuri and Abi couldn't hear them.
What are they?
It's a curse. First, it's time. Then, it's almost the finale. It ends with happily ever after. When that happens, it's all over. You'll disappear.
So, it's a countdown to my death. It's my death mark! So, it technically is a death mark, it's just invisible. Okay. Hazuki said that spirits want to strike fear in humans. This curse is how she does it.
The Urashima woman is consumed by a grudge. If you learn of her grudge, then the Urashima woman will disappear. You will win the game. But if you destroy the Urashima woman, the grudge could be left behind.
Yeah, I'll avoid that. What does that mean? What happens if it's left behind?
That's a secret. Kikuya won't tell. But you'll be okay.
Interesting how her sprite is just kind of a static.
Kikuya will forgive you because you won the game. But anyone else?
What are you saying?
Kikuya's always watching you. Always.
She melts into the darkness and is gone. Yeah, damn it. None of this makes sense. If I uncover the Urashima woman's grudge, then I guess I win the game. But if her grudge is left behind, then something terrible will happen. I don't know, the sprites seem kind of weird, don't they? It's almost like they're too small. All that. I mean, like, before, you know, the sprites, it also could be the movement. Or lack of movement, I guess. I mean, her little flame spirits were, you know, dipping up and down, but like in the original game, the, you know, actual ghost sprites had a lot more movement and flow to them, while these guys just seem to kind of stay there. But who knows, maybe that'll change once we actually get into our final confrontation. And something terrible will happen. Amanome? It's Amanome. You're the only one who calls me, bro. Hey, you're late. We're supposed to meet, remember? Me aside to be so bold as to make a famous idol wait. Think highly of yourself, huh? I need to take lessons from you. Yeah, I'll be right there. I hang up before he can reply and start running toward the station. The panic coursing through my veins hastens my steps. So, you learn anything from Maruhashi? The lights are on when I finally arrive at Black Rabbit. It's only Amanome and Hazuki inside, though. No sign of Aunt Natsumi. Don't look so suspicious, Ozzy. Miss Natsumi happened to come by as we were waiting outside for you. I told her about how we were meeting up, and she let us in. Sadly, she couldn't stay. I see. You okay? You're usually ready to go, but you don't look so good.
Did you, get up to something at a haunted place and a ghost ended up possessing you? That happened to me once. My body felt heavy for 3 days. Guess not, so, what did happen?
I met Kikuya again. I recap for them everything she told me. About the curse that appeared on my body, how I have a time limit until it devours me, and my winning condition for the game.
Then, does that mean if we don't deal with the Urashima woman before the time limit runs out, you're gonna die?
Damn it! With what happened with Yuri, I'd always thought it was a possibility, but I didn't think we'd be so pressed for time. I'm surprised. They immediately believed everything I told them. Maybe it's because they've been seeing everything going down. Guess that makes sense, though. They both already accept the fact that the Urashima woman exists. We've entered the world of spirits and ghosts, and there's no turning back. This means we better prepare ourselves for our trip to Yamato's shrine tonight. I should take measures to make sure nothing gets in our way. Excuse me for a second. Amanome leaves the bar and goes outside. What's he planning? Probably something Yakuza-y from that evil look. I recognize that smile, and I'm getting a bad feeling. Hazuki and I are left to wait at the bar. A minute passes, and I realize Hazuki is staring holes in my face. Something on my face, like a creepy mouth.
Can I ask you one thing?
What?
You look pretty calm to me, but aren't you scared?
I am me.
You're not fazed at all? That's amazing. Hey, Osbourne, I won't let you die, no matter what. I'll do everything I can. Ask me anything.
Hazuki.
I only just met, but I want to know more about you. In the supernatural sense, of course. Someone who can use bloodmetry is fascinating, obviously.
She seems to be panicking. Is she rambling just to convince herself of something? She's totally not into you, bro. I'm back. Oh, Hazuki. You look rather warm. Did something happen?
You're imagining things. Or maybe it's because of a ghost. There could be a ghost that died from a heat stroke wandering around.
Haha, I see. I'll go with that then. There he is. Maruhashi. Pardon me, Mr. Seiji called me here. Maruhashi follows Amanome inside. Alright, man, give us the lowdown. I got a couple minutes today we can spare.
Alright. That head, it looks familiar. Are you from that one time?
Oh, right. Sorry about it before. You were cute and I looked so much like Momo that I went too far. Please forgive me.
It's fine. Osbourne beat you up over it, so we're even. But why are you here?
I had him look into all the incidents that have occurred at Yamato's shrine. I know he doesn't look it, but this guy's side job is information. Heh. Mr. Seiji is right. Just come to me if you need to know about any shady business going down in Shinza. Anyway, about Yamato's shrine. Have any of you heard of the Kasuji pregnant woman murder? It was where a pregnant woman named Himiko Shimizu was killed by a midwife. Yeah, I know of it. This is the first time I've heard the woman's name, though.
I know about it too. The pregnant woman was put in a suitcase and disposed of on Ryugu Island, right?
You guys are very informed. Mr. Seiji, it looks like they already know. What should I... Maruhashi, you know what happens if you embarrass me, right? Yes, sir, I do. Then what about this? The culprit, the midwife, held a strong attachment to babies. This is pretty messed up, but word is she would secretly take stillborn fetuses that died at the hospital? What the hell?
Could it be? Was she comforting herself with them since she couldn't have a child of herself?
So she just kept the bodies until they decomposed a bit too much? Your guess is as good as mine. But after she killed the pregnant woman, she got her hands on a baby that was still alive. She didn't need substitutes anymore. So the midwife apparently got rid of the fetuses in Urashima Lake. That damn lake again. This is crazy. So she had a bunch of rotting fetuses that she just chucked in a lake. Okay. That's fun. My thoughts exactly. This combined with sinking the suitcase, it seems like the lake is a favorite spot for the culprit. Investigators searched for the feces too, but like the woman's body, they couldn't find them. They were so small that they probably became fish food.
Don't be so blunt about something so terrible.
Huh, you're surprisingly delicate. Seems like Amanome is totally fine with creepy topics as long as it isn't ghosts. That's all I've got to report. Did it help at all? I'll throw you a bone here, man. Ha ha ha! I'm the man to go to when it's about Shinza. Leave it to me. Regardless, our plans haven't changed. We'll sneak into Yamato's shrine again and follow the Urashima woman's trail.
We've got the ore. We've got the ore now, so we should check out Ryugo Island. The only snag there is how to get inside. Hopefully the guard today is the same as the one 2 days ago.
Oh, right, the idol otaku. True, it'd help us immensely if he's the one watching the entrance. You're talking about Yamagami, yeah? He's not on guard duty today. Maruhashi, how do you know him? Probably fellow Momo fans. Mumu fans. He's in the Momo Carusi fan club, of course. So he's a friend. No, never! There's no way! Yamagami only talks about Momo's boobs, the fucking creeper. He goes on and on about how it's wonderful, they are padded. It's like he's insulting her. Momo's charm comes from her beautiful legs, and that finely shaped be quiet. I couldn't care less about your terrible taste. Kaoru, go somewhere else. Oh, sorry, I got too hot. I contacted Yamagami when I was gathering info on the shrine, but it seems he's missing or something. He disappeared 2 nights ago while he was on patrol in the park. No one knows what happened, so it doesn't look like anyone's called the cops yet.
2 nights ago? Osbourne? Did you kill him?
No, I didn't kill him. He went missing after Amanome and I escaped. What happened to the guard after we left? The Urashima woman got him. 2 nights ago, there was one other person at the shrine besides us. If he was patrolling around the lake, then they might have encountered each other. No, can't be. So why don't we head over to the shrine? Let's see how everything stands first, then we can think of a way in. Maybe we'll be in for a pleasant surprise. It might be less guarded than we expect.
A guard up and vanished? I think it'd be even more tightly guarded.
Like it was yesterday?
There were a lot there yesterday. But I do agree we should still go. We take too long on this and you'll die. Forcing our way in might end up being an option.
If you're going out, shall I go with? You stay here, Maruhashi. You stand out even worse than Hazuki. Use the laptop and find out what you can about the pregnant woman incident. If you uncover anything new, let us know. Yes, sir. Leave guard in the bar to me. I won't ask what you guys are planning, but be careful, yeah? Maruhashi's an obedient underling, like a dog. Amanomi's really brought him to heel. The 3 of us leave Black Rabbit, taking our usual path towards the shrine. Spirit file, Urashima woman has been updated. Chill your shit! Okay, no jump scare. Rumor notes for murder at Kasuji. Victim was pregnant, Himeko Shimizu. Killer was a midwife who took the baby dead, alive. Evidence body disposed of near Ryugu Island, filled with rocks. When suitcase was retrieved, it was empty. The Urashima woman came to my apartment. Damn, I was thinking I could say, ooh, dear. Guess no guards on duty tonight. We arrived back at the shrine again at midnight.
We're heading to Ryugu Island, right? You're almost out of time, so we have to row out there tonight no matter what.
I hit the oars 2 nights ago. We can pick them up and head to the boat dock.
Yeah, sounds good.
Uh...
Hamanome? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking about something.
Huh? The lights are off in the security station.
I don't sense any movement. I think no one's there.
Huh? Seriously? Woo, how lucky is that? I'll go check just in case.
She dasters over to the security station. What are the chances that no one's here? Maybe karma's finally working for us. Wouldn't that be lovely? It's hard to comment when you're so happy. You look so innocent. Maruhashi? Amanome's phone rings. Hello? Yeah, that's perfect. Just for a night. They'll just have to deal with it. Sort it all out with the higher-ups, too. They start bitching, show them that photo. Oh, Seiji! Bitch, you did this! Oh, and, don't tell Maruhashi. He's an idiot. Oh, hey, sorry for that. Sounds like the Samoyed back at the house got sick, so, they were asking where the medicine was. Bullshit. Sounds more like Amanome pulled some strings to create the situation we're in now.
I'm back.
What's up? You're making a strange face.
It's all, was very strange. The window was broken and the lock pried open. The whole place was a mess. It felt like a break-in, and the inhabitants were kidnapped or something.
A drug must have flown into a rage and broke the door open. The guy fell and injured himself, so the guards dutifully escorted him to the hospital, I'm sure. I'm just spitballing here, but it's probably something like that.
Well, whatever. One way or another. Now's our chance. Let's get our butts inside ASAP. Hell, why don't we just all go in?
No, someone needs to stay and be lookout. Someone could come by and notice the guards are missing, and then call the police. Besides, 3 people are probably too much for that boat. It looks, unreliable.
True. It'd be awful if it capsized. We should decide who stays behind then.
About that, I think it'd be better if I stay behind today.
Huh? Why?
Well, how should I put this? I'm fucking terrified of ghosts and maybe water from how I was reacting with boats. I just have a bad feeling.
Huh? What are you saying? Oh, whatever. Let's just hurry and decide.
Amanome or Hazuki? Who do I take with me on the investigation? I'll take Hazuki. I did say I'd bring her next.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Amanome, we'll need you to keep an eye out here. Got it. I'm sure I'm better as the backup. Alright, let's go. We actually stationed Yodi. No! Shit, I was trying to save. I didn't mean to actually hit something. Everything looks the same as it did 2 days ago.
Oh yeah, didn't you hide the oars in the bushes before you escaped? Hopefully no one found them.
I'll go get them. Pushing aside the branches, I find the boat oars in the exact same spot where I left them. Obtain the boat oars. Okay, let's head to the boat dock. Uh-oh. The wind shifts and my ears catch the sound like a baby crying. I can't tell where it's coming from, but it doesn't seem far. Glancing around me, there's nothing that could be the source of the sound.
What could that be? There's no way that a baby would be here at this late at night, right?
With the park closed, no. Suddenly I remember the story Maruhashi told me earlier. How the murdering midwife disposed of a bunch of fetus corpses in the waters of Urashima Lake. I'm sure it's not. The crying stops. Okay. Going to look around out here too. Alright, but let's see. Creepy smoke. Alright, so thoughts and opinions for this episode. Holy shit, this one came out long. And stuff, but they're not giving me enough save points, Anna. Just let me save during conversations. It would be so much easier. Alright, that thoughts and opinions, so we gotta be, like, super observant going forward from here. Everything, because we are in crunch time. Final confrontation is definitely coming, according to Kakuya. And everything, so, every little detail is going to help, and I don't feel like we've really gotten that much details, other than we know the midwife took the baby. It's still a mystery whether or not, you know, the baby is alive or dead. And we still need something to give her to try and, you know, purify her. So it doesn't end up being, you know, somebody's death on our hands. And in this case, it would be Hazuki, because she is my companion, right? Alright, but that's it for this episode. Next time, we will, try to solve the mystery of the Urashima woman and save her soul. So, until then, like and subscribe if you want to, and thank you for watching.